I do not think Nigerians can bear the consequences if 2023 election is rigged. Dele Farotimi, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Human rights activist and renowned lawyer Dele Farotimi has hinted on the repercussion of any attempt by the ruling power to deny the right of Nigerians in electing the candidate of their choice in 2023. The social crusader, who spoke on Monday during the Rise News morning show, disclosed that the only hope Nigerians have to correct the ills that have plagued the country at the moment is the forthcoming 2023 general election that will give them the platform to elect someone whom they can entrust with their future. Currently, there are about 18 presidential candidates jostling for the plum job ahead of 2023. Three of the candidates have dominated the central of attention in the public: Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu Abat of the All Progressive Congress, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar AAA of the People's Democratic Party, and Dr. Peter Obi PO of the Labour Party are the three most discussed gladiators. While analyzing the three leading presidential candidates, Farotimi identified Dr. Peter Obi as the only person who constitutes an embodiment of hope for the Nigerian youth. According to him, since the botched EndSARS campaign that shook the nation to its foundation, the youth have been left hopeless and helpless. They have been left with nothing that can raise their hope about the country. Farotimi disclosed that the emergence of Peter Obi has brought back their lost hope, and they appear ready to make the unusual happen in 2023. If, however, the youth are denied the opportunity of electing their choice by not making their vote count, Nigeria may not be able to withstand the consequences, because the intents may be nothing to compare with what happened during NSA's campaign. Farotimi revealed this while reacting to questions on the Rise morning show on Monday. Oga, you don't talk as CB. You don't talk as CB, Oga. That is how it is. If people are not allowed to come out to vote, in fact, things are already being done that I'm even saying, shake or bye-bye, would they allow the youth to live and exercise the fever? Because in some part of the South, some people, whether they like it or not, we are not able to do their permanent voters card. And don't come out to say, there was time. Look, the way they do their permanent voters card in the North is quite different from the way it is done in the South. In the North, we have seen pictures, we have seen videos of people who go to the homes of people. You see INEC officers or officials going from home to home in the North. In fact, if I say that they even bribe them. I'm telling you, when it comes to the South, you are going to get there. They are going to keep you at a place because of the crowd in the South, most especially in some places. And places like, Lagos, Port Harcourt, all those places, these places, apart from the fact that the crowd are much, secondly, you have to find the places, you go to them. And apart from going to them, I don't even want to say this, but I have to. Some people even get you to pay for it. Yes, and some people don't mind. They pay for these things, and they leave, they want to get it and go where they are going to. Imagine you going for voters card for more than a week, for more than 2 weeks, or even a month. And yet you pay for it, and yet you go and and after doing this thing, and then after you even finally get it, they don't allow you to exercise your right. Come on now, it's painful. It's painful. What's in this man talk is the truth and nothing but the truth. That is just the truth. If 23 election derive from the normal, Mahmoud Yakubu, the INEC chairman, and his cohort will not have griefs that their families will point at. My dear, it is too early to come out. I've said it, no matter how frustrated you are, just make sure you're civil whenever you're coming out to say some things. Make there no trial. Let our votes count this time. It is good for our democracy. Exactly. People should understand that life is once. All we got on here ends here. The better we put our country right pedestal, the better for all of us. Exactly, my dear. Exactly. We don't have, to me, I'm even saying this as the only time. This is as the only time we have. Because we are at a place where our We have children already, and those children, when they grow up to meet a better Nigeria, they know that to get real things we used day before, they will be able to applaud us. But if we do not get it right, if we are frustrated, problem go deal. Problem. There is another hope, life that is better than this present one. Under God's fellowship, there wouldn't be mourning, house crying at death. Quality life will be here. That is God's promise. Well, let me tell you, Uncle, we are talking about the present. And whether you like it or not, yes, it is true that all these things, yes, we will live and but isn't it better that we live in a better country? You see Americans, you see China, you see Korea, you see Japan. People don't make their countries better. You see Dubai, you see Canada. I beg, say their generation, they at least they benefit from them. Life is going to be made easier. Or what do you think? A Yoruba man that stands with the truth shall stand in the right hand of God on judgment days. A word is enough for the wise. INEC chairman, be warned. Somebody don't start now, they want INEC chairman. Those who appoint you have served their complete terms in office. Anything less than free and fair election will be resisted by the youth. A word is enough for the wise. And do you know, this is why sometimes I come out to say, sometimes I look at us. You know, today you're the local government chairman, or tomorrow, or today you're a party chieftain. You're just a party chieftain. But do you know that the things you do today, if you're part of those that rig the election, because for last, I'm just a copper now. It's just for me to inflate figures. You know, concern me, I go use my ego house. Do you know that tomorrow you might be the one contesting? How will you feel if figures were inflated? And maybe that time, maybe you just believe that time, let's just say you're a changed person. How do you feel? Or let's just say that, you know, we are appointed president. Do you know that it is the attitude that we show presently that we used to? Now, so nobody is going to change automatically. So if we want to be better leaders, because I know that out of us, the president's election, that our leaders in the next 1, 2, 3 decades will come from. Make we start to practice how we want to make. As we want to make the Nigeria better, make we start to live amount. That is why they say Nigeria will be better if both the electorate and the government join hands together and play their own part very well. The government, they corrupt both of the electorate. Are we not part of those that give bribes and accept? Let us make Nigeria a better place, and let us come to the free. Make sure we select the right candidates, not based on favoritism or tribalism or ethnicism. Let us do the right thing for once and make Nigeria a better place for all. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way.